My name is Dr. Alexandra Niedzwiecki. I'm a scientist and biochemist. I'm here also representing Dr. Rath Health Foundation, an organization dedicated to protecting our right to live in a healthy, peaceful, and just world. We are meeting today to combine the memories and experiences of the past with the analysis of the present times and its implication for the future. Tonight, I have a pleasure of introducing the participants of our event. Mr. August Kowalczyk, the survivor of the largest factory of death, Auschwitz concentration camp. Mr. Kowalczyk is a well-known Polish actor and a social activist. He is the president of the Auschwitz Memorial Foundation, and he is also a mentor for many young people through his work with an international network of youth organizations. It is also a pleasure to introduce Dr. Matthias Rath, a medical doctor, scientist, and a humanitarian. He is the founder of a health foundation which carries his name, Dr. Rath Health Foundation. Dr. Rath's scientific discoveries in the area of health helped us to realize that many diseases which today reached epidemic proportions, such as heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and many others, can be controlled effectively and safely through natural means, through proper combinations of micronutrients, such as vitamins, minerals, trace elements, many other natural components. And Dr. Rath dedicated his life to fight for the implementation of his findings and for improving health and lives of all people all over the world. What brought us together? From one side, the passing generation, Mr. Kowalczyk, the survival of Auschwitz, and from the other side, us, the scientists. How the horrible past connects to the present-day science and health aspects. The common ground was the past. The realization that those who monopolized and control our health today, which is the pharmaceutical business, have their roots in Auschwitz. It's a startling combination. And let me explain it in more details. Mr. Kowalczyk lived through what many of us know from our parents, friends, grandparents, family members, or from the history books. For most people, Auschwitz was a product of inhumane and insane actions conducted by a group of crazy criminals. However, Auschwitz was carefully planned, built, and served the purpose of the largest petrochemical corporation of that time, IG Farben, which was composed of, among others, Bayer, Hearst, and BASF. Bordering with Auschwitz concentration camp was a giant IG Auschwitz, a factory where prisoners were conducting slave labor on behalf of this chemical business. Medical experiments conducted in Auschwitz on innocent men, women, and children were serving the development of new patented pharmaceutical drugs for Bayer or for Hearst, drugs for typhus and other diseases, including cancer. Many of you may say, this is history, inhumane, cruel, but this is the past. which we should put behind us. Should we? Really? Today we are witnessing Auschwitz showing a different faces. Auschwitz today are diseases which serve as markets for patented drugs, drugs which do not cure and eliminate the root causes of these diseases, but only suppress their symptoms. It is hard to accept that in the last century, we were able to make such a giant technological progress, but we were not able to eliminate even one disease. Just opposite. Many new diseases emerged, allowing the expansion of drug market. Today, Auschwitz are millions of people hoping to get healed with patented pharmaceutical drugs, but they die because of side effects of these drugs. According to the study published in one of the largest medical journals, JAMA, expected side effects, not medical errors, are the fourth leading cause of death after heart attacks, stroke, and cancer. Do you know about it? This was published 9 years ago. Today, Auschwitz are millions of children and adults dying from diseases which can be prevented or significantly reduced by simple but not patentable natural measures. Our research, and also research from many leading institutions, such as National Institute of Health in the USA, Stanford, and other universities, show that cancer cells can be killed selectively by vitamin C and other nutrients without damaging healthy cells in our body, like chemotherapy or radiation does. Research also shows that spread of cancer in the body can be halted, and the growth of atherosclerotic plaques stopped by the selected combination of nutrients. It also shows that the function of our immune system and its ability to fight infections can be improved by micronutrients. Do you know about all these? Auschwitz is keeping us illiterate about our body and what it needs in order to stay healthy. And this lack of knowledge serves expanding drug markets for all real and imaginary illnesses. Auschwitz is also hunger, unemployment, and wars, fought while we are trying to turn our heads away and not wanting to recognize that the reason for all this is economical and political control in the name of business expansion. All this, it is what united us, Mr. Kowalczyk and his quest for keeping memories of the past alive, and us, scientists, bringing and expanding the knowledge of natural science. And this is why we are here today, to remember and to conclude, to base our assessment of today's world on historical analysis, because this is only today we have a chance to avoid history repeating itself. In the next part, subsequent parts of this event, Dr. Rath will spend about 45 minutes presenting you historical facts and analysis, and after his presentation, Mr. Kowalczyk will present his personal testimony and historical perspective. Thank you very much.